Yun na yata. Share ko lang. Hi guys.
Founder ng Marfa Syndrome. Sorry, ngayon ko lang nakita.
Diba?
Sige. Edit name and headline.
Pwede ko ba ibahin to? Or ginawa akong gagawin yung sarili ko?
Wala pa bang pumapasok, guys? Naka-live tayo. Hello? Wala pa
Feeling
yung
ko hindi ko
viewers.
na siya mababago.
I will share it. We must all share it
Oo nga.
on the Facebooks. We're live, pal.
Sa GC.
All right, we have one viewer.
Ayan, may
I don't
isa
know
na.
if it's me.
Yeah. Welcome to the live stream for promote kami ng show. It's called Fil-Am Laugh Party. Yeah. So, ano siya? Hindi siya election team. Yung title lang. So, hindi kami, not necessarily magpo-political jokes kami. But, sino ba tayo dito? Si River Cruz, Steven Sagad, Marty De Leon. Dito si River.
Speaking of River.
Why
There
are
we
you
go. Host of
speaking
the show. You're host of the show. Dude. I'm the pop.
Joseph.
Steven sounds like he's streaming from the PA system of an airport. Just
Kanina tinatanong ko kung pangit yung audio ko eh. You guys said it was good.
It's fine. It's
you
fine.
asked if we
I
could
mean, we can hear you.
it.
I mean, I can fix it. I can try to fix it. Hold on.
Live na ba tayo? Oh, we're live.
Yes. Meron na
Okay.
tayong 5 viewers. Tayong 5 din yun.
Viewers.
Hello, 5 viewers.
Tayong
Feel
5 din
free
ata.
to speak to us in the chat. We will answer any questions.
Hi, Kitty Cat! Hello! Ay, ang cute ng sound ng cat.
Okay.
Is that Nutmeg?
Cool.
Is it Nutmeg then?
Yeah.
What's the name of your cat, River?
That's Nutmeg. She's not gonna be in the show. But if we sell out the show, Joseph Montesilia will purr live on stage.
We don't need to sell out the show for me to do that, buddy. Welcome to the stream for anybody who's here watching right now. As we've mentioned, we have a show tomorrow night, Friday, April 25. It's at Brickwall BGC. It's called Fil-Am Laugh Party. It's double headlined. One of our headliners just entered the chat. Micah Andres, how are you doing tonight?
Hindi ako makakonect sa internet ko. Kaya napipikon na.
I did not
Okay na ba yung
understand a
audio ko,
single
guys?
word that left your mouth.
Yeah.
Is this better for you?
Yes.
Okay siya, Steven. It's very 2017.
2017, how?
Steven looks like he's holding the Batman for hostage.
Steven looks like a capre stalking the streets of QC. Kukuha siya ng scene kids sa most mamaya. Mahilig ka sa Four of Spades.
Steven looks
Ay,
like
wait.
the villain of a 13 comic.
Nandiyan ba si Julio? Bring Julio out.
Yeah, nandito si Julio, dude. Pero ayaw niya magpakita sa video.
Lame.
Margie,
Ay,
Dito rin si Bobby.
Kaya magpakita sa video so nasa tabi mo lang siya.
Nandun sila sa loob.
Nasa buhay siya ni Steven.
Anyway, I just wanted to drop by and say, hey guys, sana manood kayo dun sa show namin tomorrow. Hindi kami magpa-politics kasi we're going to JB. And like, you know. So yung, kaninong audio yun? Yung parang may dumadaan na tricycle.
Maybe the one that's
Gee,
outside on the
yeah,
street.
the one where...
Kay River yun. May tricycle sila sa studio.
May
nila.
tricycle sa sound booth.
Wala ba sa ano?
Definitely not me.
Tawagin
Okay
mo
na.
nga
Guys,
yung...
hindi tayo sa most, ha? Sa brick wall.
Sa
Sa brick
Sa
wall
brick wall
tayo.
tayo.
Tawagin mo nga yung yung sauce, yung she's only Sanya.
She's only
What?
saying.
What does
Sorry,
it stand
Sanya.
for?
They're
Yun
there,
yung
they're
name
there.
nung band.
I hate that people were getting offended by it. Na para, oh, the name, she's only 16. Are they like rumors? Hindi nga, warning nga yun di ba? Para, bro, she's only 16. Like, let it go. People are still getting mad. Fucking Gen Z.
So if you're
Maganda
Gen
ba
Z,
yung...
please catch our show. You have a chance
Kahit,
to heckle Mikey
kahit
live.
huwag na kayo pumunta.
Ang ganda.
We bullied
Ang ganda
Mikey
ng
off the
timing.
street.
Did you kick him?
That was really funny.
Pinadya
I
niya
think this
yata
means
yun,
one
no?
of you gets the headline tomorrow now. I think that's the rules.
Hi,
CJ
CJ.
Kasama
McVamao.
din namin kasama natin si Alex Brown, who is not here tonight, but will be
Yes,
there
yes,
tomorrow night
Alex
as
Brown
a
is too
co-headliner.
classy to be streaming with us Philistines
Yeah.
out here on the Facebook stream.
Ako ng mga Gen Z, minura ko daw sila. You're canceled.
Micah's audio got exponentially better.
CJ, ano to? CJ Masimao? Macvimao?
CJ Mac versus Mao.
Macvimao Zedong. Alright. Watch your show tomorrow. The Great Leap. Do a Great Leap tomorrow night.
Sino si
Uh,
Mama
the-
Ano
Rina?
ba?
The link to get tickets is in the comments. And if you're ever in doubt, it's
Yes,
comedymanila.ph/shows. You can always get your tickets there for all a whole bunch of upcoming comedy shows. We have one tomorrow
Yeah.
night. Micah, how are you feeling heading into your headlining gig?
What? Sorry, teka. I don't know.
Well answered. Well answered. I think you nailed it.
Walang
You
kwenta.
gave a concise and insightful answer.
Alam mo,
I
alam mo
appreciate
kasi,
that about
inaasar ko lagi si Margie na matanda siya and wala siyang alam sa technology. But now I'm like, my phone is connected to my laptop and it said like, oh, end the call. I don't want to end the call. Now I'm yelling at my laptop.
Kaya nga, end the call mo na.
Gusto nyo makita yung ano, gusto nyo makita yung gaming setup ko, guys? Look at that.
Stupid. Oh my god.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Andres.
Ganyan yan
Okay,
siya.
that's
the
Tomorrow
extent
night.
of his
Biglang
technical
mawawala lang.
While
expertise.
he's not here.
Bigla siya lulubog habang nagsiset siya.
Magbe-blink in and out of existence siya in the middle of yung crowd
Kaya
work
na
niya.
siya ulit.
Hi, am I the problem? What the hell's going on?
Yes, you're the problem. You're always the problem.
That
You're
is
never
true.
not the problem.
What are you doing?
Oo, easy lang tayo ng tibak na ito, puta. Alam mo, porket, I'm Ateneo, I'm smarter than everybody. It's like, man, shut up.
It's true though.
Nobody cares. It doesn't matter if it's true. It is. But it is. May mga comments ba? May nanonood ba? Sa live stream na to? Or naggagaguan lang tayong
Actually,
Mama
anim?
nabawasan nung pumasok ka.
Ganun talaga. We only want quality in this here fucking stream. We can't handle the truth.
Hindi, pero hindi magka-crowdwork si Micah dito sa ano. Bukas nyo siya mapapanood kaya bumili na kayo ng tickets, guys.
It's Material Micah. Material Micah coming to the
I did
stage.
material last night. Nakakamiss din pala.
Sabi nga narinig ko nga. Oo nga daw.
I did all material. Tapos parang, wow, it's nice not interacting with people. I like that.
Micah
That was good.
Micah was also headlining at Brick Wall on Tuesday, and then he told me, I really don't want to do crowd work. And every time he asked an audience member a question, I had this urge in my soul to be like, get back to it, monkey boy! Do the material like you promised. But he did do material. So there's new stuff in store, I think. Are you doing new stuff at the show, Micah?
Yeah. Kasi last night I did dun sa open mic. It was 17 minutes. I think like there was a couple of good bits there. Tapos, there were a couple of things I didn't want to do. Pinag-uusapan namin ni Andren backstage sa most. Tapos parang, we were just, alam mo yung, yun ang problema, hindi problema, yun ang okay. Masarap kausap si Andren about comedy. Ang problema, you'll say a joke, he'll give you like a tag. And it's a nice tag. It's a dark tag. But you're just like, okay, so dadagdagan mo rin, but it's darker than his tag. And then he'll just go darker. And then at the end of it, you're just like, ay na, tapos kinantot siya ng negro. And you're just like, where am I? I don't wanna be here anymore.
All roads lead to the darkness when you
What,
travel
what
with
happened in
Andrew
the
Bernardo.
joke though?
Hindi ko na ginawa. Hindi ko na ginawa. Kasi parang puta, ang bastos na neto. Parang, ayoko na, hindi ko gagawin yung joke na to. Hindi ko gagawin yung joke na to. No, dude, talk about having sex with trans women. And it's just like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that tonight. Maybe tomorrow night.
We shall see. But to see that live, you guys, of course, have to buy your tickets. comedymanila.ph/shows. The link is down in the comments. We have a lot of tickets left. For anybody who wants to spend a fun Friday night having laughs with their friends. International comic Alex Brown co-headlining with Micah Andres. It's going to be a good time. Margie, how does it feel being the token woman of the live stream? Are you and that's a self-appointed title.
Yeah. I feel very unsafe. I feel like I feel like I am filled with regret. I actually don't want to do the show tomorrow or any show for that matter. I am actually just here. Like I've been doing comedy for almost 2 years, and it's against my will. It's basically because I am a woman, and I feel like I have to do it, like for the sake of women. You know, so I'm not really enjoying myself. But do watch tomorrow if you want to, like, I don't know, support women, I guess.
Margie got important in her field and it's ruining her life.
Oo. Kaya na, tapos ano naman, di nyo in-accept yung application ko sa kumpanya nyo. Gago kayo.
Lord.
Kaya siya AI-generated daw. It's like, man, fuck you guys.
I don't know what happened there.
JP, are you happy with this lineup of misfits that you've put together?
Oo naman. Alam nyo guys, hindi ako nagpo-produce ng show. Basta-basta.
Sige, JP, explain mo kung bakit kami yung pinili mo. Like, bakit ano? Ano yung, what is the thinking behind this?
Oh yeah,
this
tell us nice things about us.
Nasounded nyo maging tawa eh. So kinuha ko lang kayo ulit for break one.
Yes!
You know.
But
May
here we are.
May cross promotion pa, di ba?
Tama. How about you, Steven
By the way,
Sagad? Will you be in
How about me? How about me what?
Perform tomorrow?
I will be coming from work tomorrow.
Pinag-usapan namin ni JP si Steven na parang, are we gonna put Steven on the show? Sabi ni JP, ikaw bahala, Micah. Sabi ko, yeah, kasi hindi natin alam ano yung lifespan ni Steven. We need to give him as many shows as we can.
Sinabi ko ba yun?
Ako nagsabi nun. Ako nagsabi nun. Ikaw, hindi ka mabait eh. Ako sabi ko, bigyan namin ng chance si Steven. Sabi mo, ayoko dun, tayo na fucking mannequin-looking motherfucker. And I'm like, what? JP, huwag ka naman ganyan. Sabi ko, tayo na, kakan ganyan. Kailin ko siya ng buhay eh.
Nag-message si Mark Llamado. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Nagla-live booking si Mark.
I think Mark's trying to book Steven.
Pwede ako sa Saan? Sabihin mo lang.
Guys, fill up Steven Sagad's calendar, all right?
Oh,
you don't know how many days he's got left.
Or my
so
other
use them up.
holes.
or his other holes.
I guess
By the way,
it's just
sa
fill up
mga-
Steven Sagad.
Sa mga nanonood, may naglalaro ba ng Path of Exile 2? Samahan niyo ako kasi
Jesus Christ. You're gonna
ang hirap
people
mag-solo.
refund their tickets.
Alam mo, Steven, kung bibili sila, bumili na sila. Kung ayaw nilang bumili,
Hindi, magpipick up
Diba?
yan. Yeah.
Okay,
I
pick up
just like
yan, sure.
I like imagining na Steven is standing by himself by the side of the road talking to the
Steven,
air. Tas walang
bakit ka
nakakaget.
nasa most? May show ba sa most ngayon?
Akala niya to
Manonood
be
kami ng
over,
Dig ng
Mike.
Sauce.
What?
Manonood kami ng Dig ng Sauce.
Oh. Okay.
Sa seller daw, Steven. Yung kay Mark.
Yung
Oh, pupunta ako
wild
sa
card
LR kasi
round.
kasama ko si River eh. Sige.
Open mic wild card.
But
Yeah,
before you watch
I'll be
that,
there.
the day before,
I
we have a
will
show
also
sa
be
Brickwall.
there on Saturday.
Si Jano Gibbs daw ba yung nakapula?
Who is
Ako?
Jano?
Hindi si
Gibbs?
Jano
Oo.
Gibbs yan.
Hindi.
Who
Ang
is Jano
problema,
Gibbs?
hindi niya kilala si Jano Gibbs.
Hindi, kilala ko yun kasi kamukha ko siya. So I have to know.
Si Bong Revilla yun.
Sabi ni Eman, si
Ginagagawa ni
Steven
Eman.
mukhang konduktor na nag-break. Actually, totoo. I agree.
God.
Ikaw,
Steven
Eman,
looks
mo
like
ako,
one that
komedyanteng
the guard at
dinrakan.
Bose should be asking
Oh, shit.
questions.
Wow, holy shit.
Ano daw? Ano daw sabi ni Steven?
Sabi ni
O Steven, ulitin mo yun.
Ulitin
Ulitin
mo
mo
nga,
yun,
Steven,
Steven.
in slow motion.
Ano? Oh, yun, pupunta ako, Mark. Kasabay ng Bao-Bao. Seryoso ba ito si Jomar G?
Oo, hindi nakakain ng baw-baw si Jomar J sa Saudi Arabia.
Hindi siya sa Saudi.
Saan siya?
Sa Sharjah yata siya. Hindi ko alam eh. Nakapapag-mix up
Di
sila
ba
ni
sa Qatar?
RJ.
Di ba sa Qatar?
Qatar.
Jomar G, saan? Okay, Qatar.
So, it's a whole lot of sand and a whole lot of Muslims.
O yan, tinan mo si Eman.
In a good-
Dubai daw.
in a good
Yun
way.
lang alam ni Eman sa Middle East eh. So, Saudi tsaka Dubai.
Hindi naman credible si Eman eh. Muslims motherfucker lang yun eh. Ano lang alam mo, uy, nagdi-lift ako. Wow. Lift mo nga yung sarili mo out of depression.
Pag bumawi yan, lagot ka.
Buwan niya. Buwan mo, Eman. Buwan mo.
Buhating ka daw niya, Mike. Kaya niya eh.
Di ba ako kaya? 240 pounds na ako. Ano ba ang ano mo, Eman? Anong PR mo sa squat? I just wanna know. Marunong ka ba mag-type, Eman? I know it might be difficult because you're kind of dumb, pero I'm sure you know how to type.
Yan, mo, kailangan ko lang.
Ayan,
Buhating
mga-
galaw niya eh.
Mama mo.
Mama mo.
Nagko-comment na lang si
Mama
Eman.
mo.
Ganda. Ganda, kaya ka single eh.
Oh,
Ganda na mga hirit mo yung mama mo. Sige. Anyway, guys, manood kayo. May tickets pa kami. And it's gonna be a fun show. Nandun si Joseph Montecillo, Comedy Manila's very own Joker. Just as crazy, pero not as evil. There's Margie, we have to put her there just to show na parang, hindi nakakatuwa mga babae. Okay. And Steven, we always have to put Steven now kasi nga, we don't know how long he has left in this world before he goes go and meets fucking Jack Skellington.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. And River, well, we like River kasi
Yay.
he lets us touch his butt. So, that's always important. Minsan pag nakainom si Andre, nakainom na, kailangan na niyang, alam mo yun, makatikim ng hawak ng ibang tao.
Kaya ang dami kong booking next month. So, puno na calendar ko. Kasing puno ng pants ko, guys.
Guys, update. Nabawasan tayo ng 2 tickets. May nag-refund.
Puta yun ang lineup yun. And of course, our co-headliner, Alex Brown, We're giving her a
Alex,
nice
oo.
show, nice send-off kasi aalis na siya ng Pilipinas sa May 1. And she'll be back in America by May 2. Tapos marirelease siya ng ICE by May 15, 30, something like that.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
So we'll see her in a month, basically.
we'll see her in a month kung dineport
Yeah.
siya. But she, white last name siya. So baka makatakas pa siya.
They brown
Yeah,
I
but
last
love
her
that
last name is
Brown is a
Brown.
white. Yeah.
But her last name is
Brown last
Brown.
name
Oh,
siya din.
shit. What you mean, Brown, boy? That's my name. That's who you are. Tapos, put her in ice. Live nyo pahigop eh. What?
Guest spot said Andren.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys,
Ay, nagsabi
Di-
ng
na-
ba?
not a booking
Nakagets pa
session.
talaga. Andre,
Hindi ba mag-guest
ano
spot
ka?
talaga siya?
Oo nga.
Oo, lasing na naman yan.
Uy. Winek ka lang.
Yeah.
Where
Parang high
Mikey,
school si
where
Emma.
man? Parang high school yan, kaya nga siya iniwan ng girlfriend niya.
Kaya, papasok na ako, guys.
That's
So,
too much. Oh, it's too much. Oh. No, it's not.
Bye, Steven.
bye.
Ingat, Steven. Have fun with the kids.
There's still a
Saan lahat
weird
ng mga...
sound.
That might be me.
Yeah. Ayun, wala na. Okay.
Was the weird
Is
sound
it
Mikey's
back?
voice? Like, what are you referring to?
Yeah.
Usually ako yan eh. No, it's probably my electric fan kasi mainit sa bahay.
Yeah. Guys, my aircon's a brick wall, and if you want to watch, there's a show tomorrow
Oo.
on April 25.
Ang init ngayon eh.
Oh. You know, if you get your tickets early, pwede kang umupo right next to the aircon.
Guys, kung hindi nyo i-sell out yung brick wall, ibabalik ko yung nagmamarunong na podcast. So, I suggest, kung ayaw nyong ma-unleash ulit yung katarantaduhan na yun sa mundo, you guys
Folks,
buy your
you
tickets
heard the
now.
man. We have to sell
Tangina,
out the room. Or, folks, we gotta sell out the room.
Sino ba si Eman? Doon na lang tayo kay Muma. Naka-live siya ngayon. Nangahatang.
Hi, Alexio.
Oh, hi, Alexio. Hello.
Alexio Tabafunda.
Tabafunda in the house.
Alexio Tabafunda was actually the first nagmamarunong co-host. Fun fact. And then he wised up. He wised up very early on. And it's like, oh no, this is
He
career
bailed us from
suicide.
that sinking ship. Yeah.
Oh.
Ay,
was a fun
ni Muma. Ay, si Muma.
Sino mo maganda?
Sorry, wrong send.
Judith, good evening to you as well. CJ saying Joseph Loki looks like Cardinal Tagle. Yeah, you might hear about that more if you show
That's
up
Pope
live
Tagle.
tomorrow night. All right.
That
I
was
got the
that was
material already.
Oo nga, no?
Ginawa mo ba yun? Anak mo, tagle tuloy. Nakuha mo ba yun, Joseph? Ginawa mo yung joke na yun nung Tuesday?
Yes, I did, and it was beautiful. And I would tell you guys more about it. But those are for our beautiful live audience members who purchased their tickets at comedymanila.ph/show.
Yun.
Yung beautiful live audience members lang. Yung pangit hindi.
Yeah, no, pangit
Yeah.
members are forcibly we force them to forget any jokes.
Okay. Got it.
It's like Severance. Their
Deserve.
innies watch the show. They're out.
Wait lang, I haven't seen Severance. I've seen the pilot episode ng Severance. Ang ganda niya.
Have you watched
So I
the
haven't
pit?
Well,
The Pit,
Micah has
no? Because I'm not
ADHD. He can't do severance.
puro pilot episodes lang pinapanood ko.
I've
No,
watched
but,
the first episode of 50 shows.
Wait lang, guys.
oh, there goes JP. Judith, good evening to you as well. We hope you can
Hi,
drop into our
Judith.
show tomorrow night. That's a Friday, April 25. Alex Brown and Micah Andres are headlining at Brick Wall. It's going to be a beautiful evening. So, Comedy Manila
Matulog na sa loob ng lata si Mikey. I'm using my earbuds, my Galaxy buds.
Yeah, they sound like shit.
Yeah.
Talaga? Teka nga, puta lalapit. Lilipat ba ako ng...
Sounds like you're in the Apollo 15 space shuttle or something. Like
It sounds like you were on Apollo 13 while it was burning.
while it was exploding.
Yeah. You sound
You
like
sound like a
you're.
You
Yeah,
sound
go,
like a
Margie.
Grab driver. Yung Grab driver. Like,
Whoa.
ma'am, nandito na po yung delivery.
Ma'am, saan na po sila?
Yan,
Oh my
yan,
god,
yan,
that's
yan.
so
Really
real.
good. That's actually
Sobrang
quite close.
accurate.
Wait lang.
Mikey came unprepared, man. You got me, you got River. This is our podcasting equipment. It's game over for you, my guy.
Yeah.
Cardinal Taglish. That's good.
Cardinal Taglish is
Cardinal
so fucking
Taglish.
good,
Galing.
Andren.
Ang galing.
That's a
I
good
may
name for a
need to steal
special.
that, Andren.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I may have to
That's your
steal
drag
that.
name. That's your
Oh,
drag
fuck,
name.
That's good. That would be good. JP, what's your drag name?
The next
It's
dark
JP.
comedian in town.
Pang GC lang yung tag name na yan. Ikaw ba, River?
JP,
Anong drag name mo?
Drag name ko, ano,
Dembang Revilla.
Dendang Revilla.
That's
good
good.
job.
That's really good. Wait lang. Ano magandang?
Guys, we're selling tickets. Tomorrow night is the show. Brickwall BGC. Fil-Am Laugh Party is the show. Double headlined. Micah Andres and Alex Brown. Tickets are at comedymanila.ph/shows. We're here just to have a little chat. Just have a little yap fest. Convince y'all to pick up a ticket.
Who's your favorite Fil-Am?
Your favorite.
That's such a stupid question. I have a 5-minute answer that you might be able to see if
Oh,
you
yeah. Yeah, you do. You do.
to the show tomorrow night. Micah,
Bakit sobrang yan? What?
Micah,
What do you want? What?
how naked do you feel when you're not doing crowd work?
Ba't ang seryoso ng tanong mo? But no, I like crowd work kasi, you know, especially if you know, game yung audience member and they start giving you like, you know, really good springboards to jump from. I think the best case scenario is always like magka-crowd work ka and they say something that leads directly to one of the jokes you already have anyway. And then you do the joke and people think, wow, that was top of his head. Brilliant. So like that's always the dream. That you're able to do crowd work na ganun. And then you
Nakamute ka, Mikey, sabi ni Eman. You're not,
Di ka
though. We
nakamute,
can
di ka
hear
nakamute.
you. It's
No,
just
no,
funny.
okay lang.
Inaway ka lang ni Eman.
Oo, hindi. Lahat na, ya, alam mo ba ang gano'n kasama si Eman nung Tuesday? Puta naglasing, tapos inaway lang niya si Oli. Like, everybody does, you know, we all do like light roasts of each other in the green room. Gago to si Eman, puta like, straight up
What did he say?
just telling Oli, alam mo, mukha kang werewolf eh, pero hindi ka nakakatawa. Tarantado talaga.
Because werewolves famously known to be
Parang-
funny, diba?
Yeah, hilarious.
Hindi, pero, Oli, joke lang. Wala ka kasing kwentang tao eh, pero joke lang. Ito pa. God damn.
I can confirm. I was there. That's how it was going down.
Oh, what? Really? Okay, I thought.
Yeah, no, for real. No, for real.
I'm not exaggerating. Kasi
Those
tapos
were
parang
direct
inaano ko.
quotes.
Tapos parang we brought up si JP na parang, si JP, eto, ganyan to. Sabi niya, tayo, wala namang kwento yung si JP. And I started taking a video and I was like, sige nga, ano masasabi mo kay JP? Wala siyang kwenta, pero alam mo, si Oli, wala rin kwenta yung tratado din eh. Hindi, joke lang, Oli. Pero di ka kasi nakakatawa eh.
Me Meanwhile, Tuesday night, Margie De Leon qualified for the finals of the open mic competition. How was that, Margie? How could you feel it when you left the stage that it was gonna go your way?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you look
Because
so surprised.
I was second in sumalang ako second, like yun
Mhm.
yung nabunot ko. So I was already feeling really really nervous because that's not the best spot during a competition. It's kind of like the audience is still not warm enough. Alam mo yun, the judges aren't used to judging just yet.
Mm.
So ayun, so I just did my best. It started a little slow because yun nga, parang hindi pa warm yung audience, but I think I was able to like pull them through towards the end. Ayun, and then I'm
So
just really
at
glad.
the end of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
show, though, at the end of the show, were you
yeah.
like, I got this, or no?
No, because they were really good contenders. Like I knew for 100,000% that Sherwood and Bobbis were placing, and
Tied for
then
first.
yeah, and then everybody else was like up for grabs. I felt so like yun. So there was a part of me that was like kind of resolute na okay, they're gonna get it, and then so when they got second, I was like, what the fuck? And then Bobbis started like was on the verge of tears
Start
because he thought he
crying,
didn't
breaking
place.
down.
Yeah. And then when Ray announced that he was like the
Wait
other
lang.
first placer, that was so good.
Seryoso, naiiyak si Mobis.
Hindi naman
Yeah,
sanay. He
yeah.
was like on his knees. He was like he
He
was
looked
like
really dejected.
he was like a melting raisinette. Like that's what was
No,
happening.
nobody wants to see a fat boy cry.
But
Hirap pa kasi dinala lahat ng comics, lahat ng contenders on stage. So parang you could see everyone like, alam mo yon, parang
Yeah,
trying to keep
hoping.
poker faces, yeah, and hoping, alam mo yon, seeing them die inside with every name called, alam mo yon. So
Oh
parang,
yeah, for sure.
it was so hard.
Alam mo,
But
yung
yeah,
sa akin, can I just be honest? I was very much against a lot of people joining the open mic competition. Kasi parang you guys were already getting booked. Eh. Not just
yeah.
you were getting booked, which means that we already know that you're really good. So yung sa akin, yung parang, I felt like the open mic competition should have been, it should have been saved for people who haven't been booked yet. Not for anything other than, kasi nga, parang, you guys are getting booked already. So like, what's the point of
I
doing this?
Sorry.
honestly, also your sound became
Yeah,
You sounded really
specifically.
weird.
you adjusted your earpods a little, and you went from airport PA to underwater. Like
Yeah.
it took on a whole different
Narinig niyo ba
quality
ako?
of shitty.
Eto,
Yeah.
maririnig niyo ako?
No, I think it's
What
the
about
other
I
now?
can
earphone.
hear
Try the other
it's just
earphone.
really muffled.
Whoa.
No, that's even worse.
Hello?
That's even worse than the last one.
Pero no, well yeah, but to your point, yeah, I agree na
Again,
ano
not
na
for
yeah.
anything other than like, yeah, I already know you guys are good. That's why Margie gets booked. That's why Bobbis gets booked because like, yeah, you guys are really good. I feel like the open mic competition should narinig niyo ba ako,
Yeah.
or am I just like
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
this
You're
is
good.
better. This is better. Yeah. Actually gets ko like when I saw the top finalist for for the finalists for May 10, parang natakot ako kasi like everybody here is like like relatively seasoned na, alam mo yon. So parang
Spicy.
yeah. Yeah, it's spicy.
I
I feel
only
like
joined.
you guys should have your own category
Oh, so
na
this is
open
this is
mic.
what
Yeah.
women must
Na,
feel like in sports. Just kidding. No, I I only joined because I
We
kept
need to keep
losing.
features out of competitions,
You have
man.
to have
They
your
have an unfair
own.
advantage. They're biologically advanced.
No, I.
Pansinin daw natin yung comment ni Alexio. Mike
Okay.
kahit,
Calvo.
Mike Albo is a
kahit
good one,
hindi.
Alexio.
Ang ganda. All right,
Banger.
thanks, Alexia. Anyway, go back to your heart medication. So, as you were saying, River,
Oh yeah, I
before
only
we were
joined because
rudely
I kept
interrupted.
I kept getting fifth place like for like 2 years in a row. like never placing to even the wild card. So this was my last time to join. I was like, fuck it, I'll join and see what happens. And then
Man,
I
are you
got
still in the
fourth.
running? You got
Yeah,
fourth?
yes, I'm in the wild card. So
Oh.
Cruz is performing
I've
at the wild
already
card
I've already accomplished what
Saturday
I
night.
set out to do. So I'm gonna after this show I'm gonna quit comedy, and it's kidding.
Fucking
Yeah,
finally.
I know. This is my gift to you. But yeah, like I don't know. I just because I think it for with how Comedy Vanilla works, there's so many amazing comedians, diba? So it's really hard to stand out. So I feel like the competition is a good way to at least have the spotlight on you, even for a little bit. And dare I say, it pushes yung mga newer open micers to ano to see to see how it goes in like with other comics that get booked, and maybe they get inspired. Yeah. Stone
Shout
sabi
out.
ni Evan, si Stone Old Steve Austin.
And Alexa said
Joe Rogan.
Joe
Rogaine.
Rogan.
Ang ganda na. You know, I tried Rogaine. It doesn't work. No, sorry. Did I do Rogaine? I did finasteride parang for 6 months. The best it did was it stopped the hair fall, but like it didn't regrow the hair back. Parang gusto ko nga gawin yun actually. Like, parang I wanna try, like, in July, I'll start growing my hair out again, all the way till January. Para may control. Like, okay, this is what it looks like. 6 months of growth without any kind of product. Then I shave it off in January, and then I'll do like, anyway, I wanna go
Micah, you know what?
minoxidil.
You know what TikTok is saying? TikTok is saying that the receding hairline is back.
Yeah, it's because of
Hindi
Walton
totoo yan.
Goggins. No, it's true.
Hindi
It's
totoo
because of
yan.
Walton Goggins.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
Walton
That's not true.
Goggins. Yeah.
That's not true. People
People
are
are
always
into the
they're,
Walton, man.
they're also saying they used to say that about the dad bod. The dad bod is back because Leonardo DiCaprio was rocking a dad bod. It's like you don't like the dad bod. You like Leonardo DiCaprio. You don't like receding hairlines. You like Walter Goggins, and that's okay. Tangin lang yan, receding hairline is back. That's not
You
true.
know, you know who has a dad bod and a receding hairline? Jason
Me.
Alexander. I would
Thanks.
go to town on Jason Alexander. Anybody
Kinda
else?
weird.
Where
Tingnan mo yung
my
mukha ni
George
Margie.
heads at?
Look at Margie's face. She's disgusted by the fact that you said that, and the fact that she was old enough to consider Jason Alexander as a sex symbol.
Margie's been there.
Yeah, Margie, what was the 80s like?
The
Very brown.
1880s.
I used to consider Michael Richards a sex symbol, like before the Nazi thing.
Oh, before the racism?
Before the N word.
Yeah, before the N word.
And now
He
he's
has something
definitely a
going for
sex
him.
symbol.
Yep.
Who the hell? Sino ulit si Michael Richards?
So if you watch tomorrow
Kramer.
live,
No,
someone
Kramer.
might
Kramer,
say the
Kramer,
N-word,
sorry,
someone
yeah.
might not. So you never know what you're gonna get if you watch our show tomorrow. Different words might be said on stage.
And they all start with different
With the
letters
letter,
too.
yeah,
remember?
One of those could be N. One of those could be a different. I don't know.
Actually, I wanna get you guys' opinion. I wanna get you guys and girl
No, please
opinion
don't ask
on
if we can
things.
say the N word on stage.
No, what do you think about people who say the N word on stage, especially if it's like gets naman minsan for context, like yung parang, oh, this is what this person said or whatever, or it's part of a song or any of these things. But what do you guys actually think?
I think if you're not black, you shouldn't
You don't
really
say
do
it.
it. You don't do it.
It's just not
Yeah.
worth it. Like you can
Yeah.
fight all you want. Like I should be able to say it. Like why are you fighting so hard to do this thing?
Yeah, why do you want to say
Why
it
do you want
so
to say
bad?
it?
Why do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
why do you want to say it so
Well-
much, man? Like, calm down.
That's the
That's
whole
true.
thing is like you're not doing this for the joke. You're doing it because you really want to say that word.
Are we talking about someone in particular?
Louis C.K.
No, like
Hindi, no, definitely. No, we're definitely talking about Paul Fox.
I'm not.
Wala namang ibang, oh, I am. Like, yung parang, why would you say it? And it's just, yung parang, no, kasi part yun ng song and all of these things. Yeah, but it wasn't necessary. But
Either way,
I-
there's
I-
tickets available for tomorrow night.
And then, I just feel
buy them before
hypocritical
Paul
saying
Fox
that.
does.
I feel critical. I feel hypocritical saying that though. Na parang, oh, Paul Fox can't say it because he's white, and you shouldn't say the N word anyway. Because like it's a hateful word. It's all of these things, and by and large, that's true. But as someone who has said it multiple times on stage
You
in
shouldn't be
front of,
saying it either, Mike.
and then that's the thing. It's like I've said it in front of black people, and they found it funny. But is that enough of a reason to like be okay with it?
Maybe in your
Parang
like
hindi eh. Ewan
personal
ko
setting, then it's a
Guys, ticket
different thing.
update. Ticket update. Sold out na
Zero.
tayo. May bumili ng lahat ng ticket. Hindi ko alam kung sino. Joke lang.
Tapos pagdating mo dun, puro mga black people. So say, go on, say that word now. Go on now. Oh no, no, thank you, Tyrone. We're okay.
Someone named Gids Agpawa, hello, is asking, is this the Broden?
What is the
What's the
Broden?
Broden?
Bro din.
Ano
Broden.
Broden?
The bro space
Di ba
den.
kasi
Den of
Ah,
Bros?
what's the Broden?
sorry. Hi, Sinag. Happy
Hi,
birthday.
Sinag.
Happy birthday daw. Ow!
I see like happy birthday.
Lord of Incel
Until
Andren said
Andres, all hail. What the
Oh,
hell?
actually exploring a long way.
Oh, Broden is a podcast. Thank you, Mark D.
Mark, thank you so much for the context. If you want
Yeah,
more
kailangan
context for
ni
all of our jokes, you can see us tomorrow night at Brickwall BGC for our show
yeah,
Fil-Am Laugh Party. Micah
thank
Andres
you,
and
Mark
Alex
D.
Brown are headlining.
Medyo
You can
Tita Margie didn't know what Broden was. They didn't have
Podcast
podcasts
ng
during
mga
her time.
Konyo. Yeah,
They had
you're right.
97.1 WLSFM. Remember
podcast
that,
ng mga
Margie?
konyo, says Mark D.
Ano?
Man,
Margie, remember that? 97.1 WLSFM? That was the best.
Yeah, the fact that you remember it also means that you're old.
No, kasi
tama.
I had older sisters in their 40s. Margie, what's it like being a woman in your 60s?
Margie, what's it like being a woman in the 60s?
Margie, what was it like in the flapper era? Margie, when they
Margie,
gave
what was it
women the
like
right to
having
vote?
depression in the Great Depression?
Margie, did you exercise your right to vote when they gave you the right to vote, or did it take you some time?
JP, I don't feel safe, okay? Ayoko na.
Uy,
Ayoko
galingan mo
na.
naman
Ako
yung
rin eh.
podcast daw.
Ako
Hi,
rin.
Gid.
Actually, ako rin.
Oy, galingan mo naman podcast.
Actually, because I'm here, it's more Riptide than
It's more
Galingan Mo
Riftide.
Naman.
That's the other
Oh.
Konya podcast. So.
Okay na
So,
yan,
follow Riptide on Spotify, kids. Every Thursday, except for today.
Yeah, we took a break today. But thank you for following Galingan Mo Naman also.
Great
Speaking of
podcast.
Galingan Mo Naman, one of the Galingan Mo Naman co-hosts, Steven Sagad, will be at the show tomorrow at Brick Wall, April 25. So please, if you finally want to hear yung jokes niya that aren't related to World War II, now's your chance. You can catch him tomorrow, Brick Wall, April 25. Buy your tickets, comedymanila.ph/shows.
It's a very packed weekend for comedy. So tomorrow night, guys, that's the main thing we're selling here. Fil-Am Laugh Party. Okay, get your tickets, comedymanila.ph/shows. River's gonna be at the wild card leg
Yeah.
of the open mic competition Saturday night. I have my solo show Saturday night. Margie's gonna be there. Unwind Boutique Hotel, tinyurl.com/I'm working on it. And I just slipped in the plugs for everyone else so I could get my plug in as well. That's the
No, but
hustler's
those are
mentality.
that's what these lives should be. I mean, we're a comedy community, right? We're supposed to be lifting each other up. It's fine,
That's true.
But if you ever do that again, I will hurt you physically.
Yeah.
As
I
opposed
don't
to
believe
emotionally.
you have the capacity.
You guys have to buy
Ah,
tickets. You guys have to
oh
buy
shit!
tickets because I have to put up with Joseph Montesilio tomorrow and
Oh,
And
Saturday,
Saturday.
oo
which is
nga.
like the
Oo nga pala.
worst weekend ever.
Deadly combination yan si Marge tsaka si Joseph.
Sobra.
Margie, why would you say
Oo.
that? You're not looking forward to Joseph talking to you at 800 decibels?
For an hour.
for an hour in a closed room.
Yeah.
Joseph, ano gusto mo kami? I think I will have a cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger.
Micah, have you ever
sounds good, I'm
traveled
not
with
gonna lie.
Joseph? I've traveled with Joseph all the way to Pampanga. It is
Uh,
the most horrible
you know who I
experience I've ever
traveled with?
had.
You know who I traveled with when we did Probil shows? I traveled with si ka-roommate ko si Andre at si Alexo.
Saan?
Jesus. In Pampanga, La Union, and
Pampanga
Baguio.
din. Oh my
Holy
God.
crap. Magigising ka, you hear the two of them doing yung cat meme sa TikTok to
Oo.
each other for like half an hour going, Andren, Alexo, It's like, Jesus Christ.
So, ang baho ng CR nyo.
Yes. It was me, Andren, Alexo, um, Colin C,
Oh no, oh no,
and
ang baho ng CR nyo.
and yung driver namin was a Cool Pals volunteer si Kuya Eric. He was alright. But that was actually kind of fun, and I really would like to do it again, even though the first one it did not go as well as we wanted to kasi kulang ako sa pag-promote. I kind of like did a lot of pagkukulang. Madami ang pagkukulang dun sa pag-produce ng show na yun. But I hope that, somebody else takes up the mantle, JP, and really kind of like do it properly this time. I mean, kung mahal mo
Sabi
lang
ni,
yung comedy, JP. Kung hindi,
sabi ni Gids
Galing
Agpawa,
ako.
sorry, sabi ni Gids, sorry na mix up ko na yung mga high-end podcasters. Which begs the question, sino yung mga low-end podcasters?
If you think
Gids.
Riptide is high end,
Bro, all we did was buy a condenser mic. That doesn't immediately
honestly,
make you
yeah.
high end.
We just have some good mics, but if you actually listen to that show, ain't nothing high end happening
It's a
on the
good show. I
Riptide.
believe in it. And speaking of good shows, tomorrow will be an even better show, April
Hell yeah.
25.
Fil-Am Laugh Party.
Fil-Am Laugh Party, where it's both English jokes and Filipino jokes and Taglish jokes, everything in between. Again, we have Fil-Am comedian Alex Brown headlining,
The only one.
co-headlining with Micah Andres.
he's the only
Joseph,
Phil I'm
yeah, Joseph and I are Fil-Am coded.
Yeah.
So
Fil-Am in spirit.
yeah, so we're gonna shout English at you. And I promise it'll be funny. If it's not funny, hindi na ako magtatagalog. I mean English. Hindi na ako mag-English hanggang next month.
For all the viewers, I'll give away this untested joke. Okay, this untested piece of material, which is relevant to the show tomorrow. Which is that, have you ever seen a Fil-Am wear a barong to their wedding? And doesn't it feel like cultural appropriation? Like when you see a Filipino American wearing a barong, it does sort of feel like they're sort of wearing a costume. And you do want to scream at them and be like, wear a suit, boy. Like, I don't like seeing it.
I think it's only okay if they wear a barong if it's the itchy polyester kind.
Oh, if it's like pure pineapple though, that would be better.
May bang barong na hindi Makate?
May mga barong na hindi
Yes.
Makate. Yeah.
Talaga? Okay.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
I
are more
always thought it was
cottony
like
than others.
hella itchy.
Ang pangalan nun, Marge, Barite.
Oh my God.
Buti na lang, hindi ako mag-sip
puta.
tomorrow.
Guys, for the record, wala si JP sa lineup ha. Okay.
May
Ano
iba
ba
akong
show
show
mo bukas,
tomorrow.
JP?
Sa Kalma kami ng Pencil Box Boys.
Yeah, check out Pencil Box, guys.
Kalayo naman yung venues kung saan kayo mas malapit. Di ba?
Oh, exactly.
We have so much comedy in Metro Manila every single weekend. You can always support live Pinoy stand-up comedy. We believe in it so much. We want you guys to believe in it too. We're just doing this to make y'all laugh. All right? You ungrateful little piggies. That's what we in the industry call a joke. I don't really think you're piggies. I love y'all.
Joseph, when you were in high school,
Yeah.
was it a fun time?
It was a fun time for me, not for anybody else.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that, nung panahon mo may special education na kayo sa high school. So, I'm sure that was a big benefit to you.
When you're operating at this wavelength, nothing can touch.
Everybody else is wrong.
Exactly. They
How
gotta
very
get up
that's
to my level.
how very Fil-Am of you, Joseph. Speaking of Fil-Am, we have a show tomorrow. Fil-Am Laugh Party. April 25, Brick Wall.
God.
Fun fact, guys, hindi Fil-Am si Joseph. It's so weird. Like this,
No,
for the longest
I'm
time, akala ko
full-blooded.
talaga na Fil-Am ka. Yeah, it's bizarre.
The am
When
in
were
Fil-Am
you?
for Joseph just means never mind. I was gonna say abnoy, but that's AB. Never mind.
Hey, you're so
Di
stupid,
mo
River.
inisip yung joke na yun, ano?
Sobrang hindi. I'm so sleepy, guys. I I have a presentation tomorrow. I'm gonna be coming
Why?
from work.
Don't do it.
It's
Quit
a
your
face to
job.
Yeah,
face
let's-
presentation.
I have to go also kasi I'm done with this one quest in
Yeah.
Path of Exile, and I have to take care of my baby now.
Yeah, to take care of your child. Speaking of baby,
Likely story.
Uli Oposa, his
Yes,
Congratulations.
wife just
congrats.
gave birth
Congrats,
to their
Uli.
first child. So, speaking of babies, guys, tomorrow we have a show. Uh,
Grabe yung
That
ano
will help
yung
feed Micah's baby.
yeah,
grabe
exactly.
yung
JP's baby.
yung wife ni or girlfriend ni Uli 38 weeks and 5 days the baby.
Wow.
Carried it full term, and that is not an easy feat. I know that neither of you boys will ever get pregnant, thank God. Pero it's pretty shitty for women to get pregnant. It's awful. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Micah, I see you
I
sitting
won't.
still, but you sound like you're driving through a tunnel. Like...
Hindi ko kasi katabi ko kasi yung electric fan eh. Okay, kung ginanyan ko, is it so much better ba?
Oh my
That is
God,
better.
yes.
That is
It's so
Oh.
clear.
much better.
Yun lang
Just when
talaga
we're
yung
about
ano
to
yun.
end.
Now we're just gonna see Mikey's head start like growing
Starts,
like
yeah,
sweat
it's gonna
to
start-
and
it's
like
just gonna
dripping down
start
your face.
sweating.
Yeah.
There's nothing more gross than seeing a bald man sweat. And I'm saying that as a bald dude. If I ever see a bald guy sweating, I'm like, Are, kadiri. Okay na.
If you
Kaya
want to
tayo-
see
Yeah,
a bald guy
commiserations to
sweat,
your wife.
we have a show tomorrow.
Eto, tinatawag sa atin eh.
If you want
I
to see
question
Micah
my-
dress sweat, he's headlining tomorrow, doing a long set.
But he's
all right,
he's not gonna sweat
comedymanila.ph.
because it's gonna be a fun, chill time, and there's a good air conditioning that is now fixed. It's a brick wall.
Beautiful.
Beautiful aircon, beautiful, beautiful dogs, and
Beautiful dogs.
no,
What?
it's just
It's a ano.
Are
Sino
you
yun?
okay?
no. I'm
Yeah,
like
beautiful dogs.
I'm fading. I'm fading out of in and
What's the
out
name
of
of
We're
it?
not
consciousness.
Anyway,
Sino
we
yun?
can end it here, I guess. Ano?
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
only JP can end it. So you can take care of your
Oh.
child. We're gonna stay here and we're gonna sell
We all
one
leave,
more
it's gonna
ticket.
end.
No, it won't.
Definitely
It won't. If we
Oh,
all
not
leave,
okay.
it'll
ending
keep
the
going.
call
Oh, there's JP.
to take
Guys.
care of my child.
One more time. Here it is. Here's the hard sell. Because the last hour was subtle. comedyvanilla.ph/shows. Tomorrow's show is called Fil-Am Laugh Party. It's double headlined by Micah Andres and Alex Brown. Margie DeLeon's going to be there. River
Holy
Cruz is going
crap.
to be there. Steven Sagan's going to be there. I'm hosting the show. You can get your tickets right now. comedyvanilla.ph/shows. It's going to be a great, great night of comedy. It's going to be a great weekend of comedy. Lots of shows for all of us here in the chat. Support all of them.
Also, April 30, I think yung special ni Leland Lims of Volt. He's got like
That's
10
right.
tickets left. So, ubusin nyo na. Because, kung hindi, magsa-sad boy na naman yun. So, let's
No,
let's
actually,
make
it's
sure that he gets
resignation
it.
letter. So
It's the
it's a different
Yeah.
special, Mikey.
There's a different special now. All right, I'm going to go. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Micah Andres.
Bye.
Again, y'all, it's a busy, busy coming weeks of comedy. There is so much of it. and we engender. We ask all of you to follow us on social media.
Joseph, this isn't one of those LGBTQ shows, is it? Just kidding.
I think this stream has gone woke, River. We ask you to follow us all on social media and check out all our upcoming shows.
Oh yeah, I
JP
should have.
mentioned he has a show on Saturday as well. Calma Bar. Please be there. I've got a show, Unwind, Boutique Hotel, along with Margie. She's opening for me. River, you're going to be at the
show
wild
in the
card.
cellar. Wild card, baby. I should have put yung Instagram name ko instead of CEO of Funny sa name ko.
That's fine. You can
that's what-
follow River at River D Cruz on Instagram. Margie is Mad
God.
Milk Margie. Weird name, by the way.
Yeah, why
You're
milk?
a weirdo.
It's an old. It's a really
You know
old
you can change
thing.
it.
You are really old. We know that, but you could change the name.
Should I?
Our lovely producer JP is at JP Aguilera Comedy. I'm at Joseph M. Montesilio on Instagram and the TikToks. We got lots of shows. I've got my solo show Saturday night.
Ganda ng
Unwind
aircon ni
Boutique
JP.
Hotel.
Oh. Look at that. Ito may aircon ni JP.
Hindi, akala mo malakas. Hindi siya malakas eh.
Hindi ba? Kasi hindi ka nag-inverter eh.
Oo,
Yung
hindi, naka-ano siya, naka-half invert. Hindi ko alam.
Ano yung half
Eco-friendly
invert?
something.
Inverter. I barely knew her.
No.
Ah.
All right. I'm going to head out of here. You
Feeling
guys
ko
can keep
perfect
telling the show.
ending na yan, guys. Feeling ko perfect ending na yan.
Yeah, I think
All right.
so too.
We're heading out of here. Support comedy. See us tomorrow night, Friday at Brick Wall. We're going to see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Now I can take a shower. Thanks, JP.
End stream.